Yo, what is going on, you guys? So today I'm bringing guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the best places to sell your sports cards right now. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video. All right, you guys, so the first place that I'm going to be going over is Stockx. It is not my ideal place to sell my sports cards, but it is always a good place to check because they have bids to where people can place their bids and you can accept them right away. So oftentimes there's a really strong bid on some of these liquid cards and you can get rid of them instantly with just one click. So if you click place ask for Stockx and you click sell now, there's oftentimes a bid. As you guys can see for this Wembanyama card, there's no bid, but if there is a bid, you could just click review sale and ship it right to Stockx. Stockx verifies the card and then ships it to your buyer. The good thing is once they verify your card, they pay you out. So there's no risk of returns, which I really like. That is one of the favorite things I like about Stockx. They don't have a wide variety of cards on their site. They don't have a lot of bids on their site. However, for the cards that do have bids, it is a good place to sell because you don't have to worry about a buyer trying to refund if a player doesn't play well because you're getting your money regardless from Stockx as soon as they verify your card. And if you're buying, at least they verify your card. So it is a good way. So as you guys can see, you can just pretty much see if you sell now, you have the sell now address, and then you have your total payout. So if you just click review sale in 2 clicks, you can get your money after you ship it and they verify it. So that is definitely a place that I like to look to sell. Now, next up on the list is going to be Slabs. Now, Slabs, the thing I like most about it is their fees are super, super low. They used to be 1%. They've tried out changing them to 2%. So if you go ahead and sign up to sell on Slabs, you have the 2% fee to pay for each card to Slabs, and then you have the PayPal goods and services fee, which is around 3%. So in total, it's around 5%, which is less than half of eBay fees. Of course, the thing with Slabs is you don't have, of course, as many people looking at your card as eBay. The main thing that I would just urge you guys throughout this video to do is if you have any of these cards, you want to be posting them up on multiple sites at once. You want your cards to be seen by as many people as possible. So for me personally, when I get a graded card in, it goes up on eBay, it goes up on Stockx. If it's available on Stockx, it goes up on Slabs, it goes up on VerySwap, and the different places I'm going to be talking about. So the most amount of people can see your card, and of course the more people that see your card, the higher chance you have to sell it and the higher chance you have to get as close to your number as you are looking for. So Slabs has a really great selection. I know the buyers are not as much as they used to be on Slabs, but it still cannot hurt to post on Slabs, and oftentimes you will net more than eBay. If you sell your card even for a couple percent less than you would have on eBay, you still make more money because the fees are 8 to 9% less than you would pay on eBay. Now next up is going to be VerySwap. Now VerySwap is a platform where you can post up your cards. It is mainly a trading platform. However, you could also get cash offers for your cards. The good thing is on the Discover page, you can create a post that goes up on this feed, which is pretty much like a social media for cards, where it's like all these people posting up their cards and what they're looking for and all that. So if you post up your cards on this every couple hours and put looking to sell, open offers, you oftentimes will get a lot of offers on your cards through VerySwap. And it's also similar to Stockx, in which you ship it to VerySwap. They would verify your card, and once they verify your card, they pay you out. So you do not have to worry about returns or refunds. That is super easy. So once your card is sold, it's sold. So it's a great way to kind of just place your cards on there and see what happens, see what offers you get. Maybe you get a really good trade offer. Maybe you get a very good partial trade offer, or maybe you get a very good full cash offer. But it's definitely a place that I would recommend posting up your cards. Now, next up, I'm not going to go through it, fully on the computer, but on Instagram, I would definitely say, I've told this before in a video, if you go into search and search sports cards and follow a lot of the accounts, What you're going to get, hopefully a lot of them follow back. And if you can grow a sports card community on Instagram, that's going to be so crucial, because once you build trust, there's nothing like it. You can get around those 12-13% eBay fees. You can get around those even 5% MySlabs fees. You can get around all the hassle that comes with selling cards if you build connections and you're able to sell cards directly to buyers. Now that goes along with Instagram, Facebook groups, which if you guys do want a full list of Facebook groups that I'm in, message me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest, same as our YouTube, and I will be happy to respond to DMs and send you guys my Facebook groups that I'm a part of, because Facebook has been one of the biggest ways that I've been able to scale my business. Being able to post cards up on Facebook to groups full of tens of thousands of active members. There's so many different groups that have so many active members. And if you're posting your cards to hundreds of thousands of people across 10 plus groups every single day or every single week or every single month, you're bound to make some really good sales and, find those collectors who are looking for cards. The other great thing is there are player specific and set specific Facebook groups. So if I have a high-end LeBron James card, I will post it up on LeBron James Facebook card group, and that is full of tens of thousands of LeBron James active buyers for his cards, and that is the best way to sell your cards. If you have a player's cards that has a specific player group, you can do really well on Facebook. Now, there are a couple other ways I sell. Of course, I mentioned eBay pretty briefly. That is kind of my last resort. I prefer not to sell on eBay just because not only returns, they have the authentication process, which is good now, but just the fees that you pay, you can cut, you can cut those 12% fees and save that money. And that's just extra profit for you if you are able to find other ways to sell your cards. So I'm personally not the biggest fan of eBay, but it could be a good outlet if you have a card that's a little bit more niche and not as big of an investor's card, but more of a collector's card. You can find that collector on eBay because, of course, they have the most amount of buyers on their site. Now, not only eBay, I do like Discord quite a lot. There are a couple Discord, there are a couple Discords that I'm in that I really love to use. If you guys do want those Discords as well, message me on Instagram at SportsCardInvest, and I'm happy to message you guys the Discords. I don't want to put out all the Discords right here just because I don't want them to get flooded. But if you do want those, message me on Instagram, and I'm happy to send those over. Discord's just another great way of finding and building that community of people who buy sports cards and you can build connections with that go beyond eBay or Facebook or Instagram. So I really do love using Discord as a way to sell my cards. And it's very active. A lot of these Discords are super active with young buyers who are paying good, strong percentages. And you can get cashed out for a lot of great cards and a lot of collectors on Discord as well. So it's definitely overall a super great place to sell. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like. I want to thank you guys so much for 50,000 subscribers. I definitely owe you guys a lot of thanks for all your support recently. So make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Other than that, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm out.